Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey guys, my name is Rosalind from Rosalind Journey Through Crafting. How are you guys? Hey guys, I got a treat for you tonight. We got Aaliyah here. So Aaliyah's going to make meatloaf. She wanted to make meatloaf today. So you know what? I said, let's do this. So this is what we're going to do. Aaliyah, say hello.
Hey, can we do that over?
Oh my God. So the first thing Aaliyah's going to do is she's going to get the meat and put it in the bowl. So the next thing Aaliyah's going to do is she's going to put red peppers, green peppers, onions, garlic. We cut it all up into little pieces instead of having big giant pieces. So we're not going to use all of that. We're just going to use some of that. So what Aaliyah's going to do now is she's going to mix it all together. So the next thing she's going to do is she's going to put some sauce, some Hunt sauce, tomato sauce. So the next thing Aaliyah is going to do after the sauce she just put in, she's going to put in breadcrumbs. Now after the breadcrumbs, she's going to put in 2 eggs. Next thing she's going to do is she's going to put in the garlic and pepper. Garlic and pepper, guys. You put in just as much as you think you're going to need. Okay. So the next thing she's going to do is she's going to mix all the ingredients together.
Whoa, man. This don't feel right.
Yeah, it's going to feel kind of sticky and
Girl, it smells good already. Let me stop. Girl, I eat this right now.
oh my God. What I'm trying to do is get it to a consistency,
Let them see.
right? Where it's not too thick and it's not too slimy. Because we put the eggs in, so you got to really, really mix it. And we're going to put just a little bit of flour to hold it together. So I think we're going to put a spoon and a half of flour. What I want you to do is start putting it in the pan so you can shape it in that square shape right there. The rest. There you go. The rest. There you go. Get it all out of there, baby. Look at your green peppers. Do y'all see them green peppers? Check that out. The garlic, the onions. You know that's gonna be fabulous.
All right, Winnie.
So now you're gonna do is you're gonna smash it down and you're gonna try to get it as even as possible. Make it and tuck the sides and make the sides look nice and cool. So what we're going to do next, guys, is we're going to put this in the oven. It'll be ready in about 45 minutes, right? And we'll be back after that. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make the gravy. So I'm going to put some onions in the pan. I'm going to saute those. So we're just going to cook the onions. The meatloaf is still cooking. It's been about 35 minutes, so I'm going to leave it in there for 10 more minutes. These minutes, garlics. Why not? Let's put a little bit in there. Flavor to my food. So we'll see how that one works. My mixture of flour, water, and baking powder. You got to be real careful because this thicken up really, really quickly, guys. So have that extra water on standby. As you can see, it's starting to thicken right now. So I have water here, so I'm going to just add just a little bit of water at a time, just to keep it from thickening up too much. I'm going to add maybe a half a teaspoon of brownie. I love using this in my food. Change the color. I think I'll use a little bit more than a half a teaspoon. I'm pretty sure of that. But you see how pretty the color is? Now if you don't want your gravy this dark, put less browning in there. Or just add a little bit more water, because this is still kind of thick, so I'm going to add a little bit more water. Because I don't like it too thick. A little bit of seasoning. So I'm going to go get my garlic and black pepper. And turn it down. Just to give it just a little taste. You see that, guys? There you have homemade gravy from scratch. You could buy it from the store, but I prefer to make mine, so it's just as easy as I just showed you guys. And it's cheaper. Flour, baking powder, water, and then you can put your onions and your garlic. Or you don't have to put your onion and your garlic. It depends on what you like. You taste it? Just put a little bit more. That's my garlic and pepper. Love that. Now I want to just give you a peek at the meatloaf real quick. So it's still cooking. Can you see that? Let me see. That's a peek of the meatloaf in the oven. Next up is our potatoes. We're making Hungry Jack potatoes from the pack. We're not doing scratch tonight. We're trying to make it as easy as possible. So what I'm doing is adding a little bit at a time. And I'll keep doing that until it thickens up. That way I'll know what's the next step for me. Whether I need to add another bag, which I'm probably sure I have to do. The gravy is still cooking. And that's looking good. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is add another bag. Probably not the whole bag. We'll see. I think these Hungry Jack's potatoes come as close to the real thing as possible. It's gluten-free. They said one pack is supposed to make 8 cups. Make 8 servings, sorry. So we'll see. The rest of that bag, so that's 2 bags. I'm going to get some milk, a little bit more milk. I did put milk in it when we first started, and a little bit more butter. We might not even need milk. Let's see. So it's starting to thicken now. I'm going to get some more butter. So, put a little bit more butter in there. Oh yeah, it's thick. I'll show you guys that in a minute. And what you do is when you're making these bags of potatoes, you pour You give it some time to see, how thick it is. And then if it's not as thick as you want it, then you know what you do? You pour a little bit more. But just keep doing it at a small amount. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. This is my potatoes. Oh, God, it looks so delicious. You guys see the thickness of it? Okay. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go get the meat. And then I'm going to come right back and show you the plating. So, hold on for that one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Look at that there. So it's all done. And oh my God, it looks delicious to me. I don't know what you see, but I know what I see. So let me just take a piece of that and put it on my plate. Our mashed potatoes and everything is done, as you guys can see. So I'm going to take a piece, nice piece, for myself. Yes, man. Check that out, guys. And that's the way that is done. Fabulous. I'm going to put it on my plate. I'm going to get me some gravy right now. So I'm going to move this back and I'm going to put this there just so you guys can take a peek at that. Yes, ma'am. Our homemade gravy. Is ready to go. So let me just put a little bit on my mashed potatoes first. And I told you guys I like to put some on top of my meat. So there you have it, guys. Check that out, check that out, check that out. So guys, I want to thank you for stopping by, checking out my channel, and you know what to do and you know when to do it. And whatever you do, hit that bell, because if you hit that bell, whenever I upload a video, guess who'll be the first to know? Yes, ma'am, you will. So guys, I hope you enjoy. Please come back soon. I thank you so much and have a great night. Bye-bye.